Hi, Earth signs. Hi, fire signs. I hope that you all are doing fabulous. Welcome in. We're going to take a look at your energy and see what's going on. You guys are my last combination reading. It is an audio, and so sometimes I will do that if you are new. My name is Shannon. Glad to have you. Look, my channel's real intense. I will not hold back, okay? I just talk about things that some people won't talk about. I'm asking at the hand of the Most High God, and it's actually Him bringing it out. So it's real sharp energy. I look at a lot of criminal activity and stuff like that. It's really just crimes of the heart. I'll try to be as general with the energy as I can. But I just like to tell you if you have little ones around, just to be very discreet because it could be like disturbing stuff possibly that could come out. We're going to look at past, present, future, a hidden space in this reading, the advice and the outcome. We'll also take extra cards in a rune for this reading as well. So let me get this deck here situated for a couple more times. Sweet Holy Spirit, I just thank you for the truth. Come on in here and just begin to speak to the people that you know are going to click upon this message, what they need to know, what they need to understand, what needs to be bypassed, what they need to continue in, what they need to turn from, and all of that. I just take authority over every demonic entity, every dry spirit, every lying, cheating, deceptive thing. I just thank you for the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth. All right, let me get these cards out here for you all. At the bottom of the deck, we do have some type of a message going on. The Page of Wands. This was just in the earth and air reading for their advice to get up and speak about something. This could be anything from being favorable within a testimony, bringing good news. It could be a new relationship type of a card as well. If it's mischievous and it's in the negative, then there's creative mischievous stuff that has gone on for some people or is trying to go on or whatever that is. This is a very confident little message. Okay, it's very passionate out here, but it is something about speaking or something already has and something's come out of that. We're going to find out. So in your past position here is the 10 of Wands. Okay, but this is either this, if somebody's bringing good news in this past position could have been 5 seconds ago or however long ago it was. It's just past energy. There was some type of oppression then around it, or it relieved it for some other people. The 10 of Wands is like, my God, being weighed down so big and bad with something very much that is stressful out here. Carrying a heavy load, something like that. But a 10 is an end of a cycle. But this also tells me something was plotted out here around something. Okay, so whether it was to relieve something, or for some people something was very mischievous in the past, it brought some type of nonsense out of a matter. Whatever that was for you, that's the past position card. In the now is the King of Swords, real sharp energy with the King of Swords. This is an authority figure when he comes out. Could be dealing with somebody who was born under an air sign. Don't have to be. This could be a medical person, a lawyer, just you showing up, or a divorcee, or just there's a professional out here with him when he comes out. If he's in the upright, he's going to tell it like it is, and he's not going to mess around. It's somebody that is just showing up, just in general, as having to be very intelligent and just going to speak their mind with some type of confidence out here. And there is no emotion with the King of Swords when he comes out. It's just, here it is. Here it is. This is what it is. No emotion to it. The facts I've already calculated. I'm 50 billion miles ahead of my thought here. I'm going to say it like it is. If this person is not in the upright, somebody is mischievous, you're dealing with an intelligent piece of nutcase freak that won't think twice about cutting you, because he's detached and he doesn't have any emotions at all. It's not that the King of Swords don't have any emotions. If he's upright, he's just somebody's trying to get to the bottom of something with this energy here with the King of Swords, whatever that is, or you just had to be real sharp. It's a very impartial card. If it's in the upright, very brilliant type of energy. This is what your present card now is. Okay, so whatever's being said here, it's real sharp, or somebody behind the scenes is doing that around situation. In the very near future, the Ten of Cups. If somebody is relieving something in a very sharp way and getting up, taking action with this King of Swords in the now, not going to mess around, do the right thing, then I see something positive with the Ten of Cups. We'll keep going, but the Ten of Cups is about an emotional fulfillment. Your home is here. I've had home matters all day long come out in wording and everything else, but the Ten of Cups is a home matter card. Okay, it's emotional. There's a bunch of cups here, so that's either making some people happy, and there is some type of outgoing good news about something, and somebody's taking charge in some type of a professional way to get something to go down for all uprightness sake, for your emotions to be fulfilled here in the very near future. Otherwise, it's very just much, oh my God, emotional for some people. In the hidden is the World card. Well, something's over. Okay, it's coming to the surface, or there's something positive. This is travel as well with the World card that could be hidden. The card says a job well done. Okay, it says gratitude is here. There's some type of enlightenment with this card. The card says Archangel Michael is on this card, and I do like that because he does stand for the people of the Most High God. And so there would be protection here. If there is something about fire, like a literal fire situation, I've had a fireman come out twice today in two different decks. The word fireman came out. And the World card can have a meaning of an all-consuming fire. So whatever that has been about, and there's an investigation if this King of Swords is doing something with some fire situation. Something's over about it. Secretly, there's something going on here with this. Something's ending, but something is as positive with the World card coming out if you're upright. Okay, your advice is the Three of Pentacles. If you need to get up with a third party and talk about something or work with another person in some matter, then the Three of Pentacles is here. If you know something about a third party, because this definitely is a third party card, then I do see the communication out here around something. Okay, so somebody has an eyewitness to something as well just a second ago in the earth and air reading that came out. So secretly something's over, something's moving at a fast pace. We've got, for some people, they're being questioned about some stuff. So if you have information out here on something, your advice is to collaborate with somebody and to do whatever you need to do in a very physical way, because it's pentacles out here. Okay, and then your outcome is the Hermit. Okay, whatever's being done out here, the Hermit is about solitude, or going within and calculating something for a judgment. Okay, he could also represent a judge, and so obviously for some people there is some type of a legal matter going on with this King of Swords. This is an authority figure of some sort. There's a judgment being made, or somebody's saying something or trying to figure something out because you are taking the advice to do some type of collaborating about a matter. Now the Hermit represents the snake in the basket. If you're brand new, it's the letter Tet, and it represents somebody who's having to taste somebody's words because it's somebody who's trying to catch somebody up and store them down. Okay, but I see something being over here, something ending. Okay, somebody could be very angry. There is a word out here with the Tet and the Shin that bring the word whip and scourge. Okay, a punishment or something like that could be out here. Again, that's judgment. We do have authority out here, folks, around situation. This is about pouncing on somebody, and like a bird of prey. But if somebody's having to be taken out because you are dealing with somebody who's filthy and dirty and nasty, those two words are out here in the Hebraic language with those two letters out here. You deal with a mean party today. You really are dealing with some stupid freak, disgust, filth. They're dirty. They're unclean to the Most High God in whatever this is. All right, show me some words out here. And we fear no evil. I see a judgment being made. I see something happy for you all in the outcome, because Most High said he was gonna take care of some freakazoids today. Their eyeballs are gonna like literally melt in their head for doing some gross stuff out here. Somebody is definitely putting some type of a judgment on something, and they are, or they need to. okay, in a very skilled way, and use your wisdom. The World card has the meaning of wisdom, and so does the Hermit. And the Hermit can catch a snake, okay? And so we've got the King of Swords out here in all uprightness to get up here and be professional, and may God be with this energy. Let me take some other cards. I've already, as I was talking to you all, I was picking from my homemade deck, but I want to go ahead and take some clarifiers out here. So the whip card, when I use the Lenormand, when it comes out, it is the devil card, and it has a meaning of somebody who's very repetitious, and they get off on being argumentative, and they like it. Okay, you deal with a freak, man. You deal with somebody who is very dangerous somewhere, and so the whip card, the word whip and scourge is out here in the Hebraic language. So again, people just need to be careful, but the Most High is saying to get up and say what you know about the nonsense out here, folks. It's time for some stuff to stop. Show me the Three of Pentacles in the advice between earth and fire. The Hangman. We see that thinking in your outcome. It's emotional because it's being coupled up in the very near future with the Ten of Cups. But this Three of Pentacles with the Hangman is about really thinking with other people, looking from every angle how to do something. If somebody does need to go to jail, they do need to go to jail. This is definitely a jail card. And for some people, you're dealing with the crazy out here. This is poisonous stuff. In this deck that I'm using, it shows the Hangman's got chains from the top of his head to the soles of his feet. There's a secret out here. And this Three of Pentacles, you may have to do something secretive. Because of this nonsense and this party or this person, there is a word out here about a secret and the word authority, and somebody is dealing with an enchantment. There's a word out here that goes to enchantment as well. Well, anyway, the Hangman comes out here. Somebody needs to go to jail. Show me the Hermit. Show me the Hermit. There was a charmer that just came out in the Earth and Air reading. But I see chains and locks on this Hangman. This stormy out here. But must I help you get something done? Show me the Hermit, please. Why is this Hermit here yet? King of Pentacles in the reverse with the Justice coming out. The King of Swords in the reverse. And the Two of Cups in the reverse. And there's a love situation going on. The Love of a Lifetime card is here. But somebody's a disguise. The Hermit can be a disguise. At the bottom of this deck on this is the Five of Cups. I always chuckle at this card. It's not funny, but the picture is funny. It shows somebody caught in between two people, and the person in the middle is getting their hair pulled out. A couple of people are beating the crap out of somebody because there is some type of scourging out here and a punishment going on. Okay, so the Justice is coming out here, and this is about making a judgment because the Hermit is a judge, and the Justice is the law, and that's the King of Swords in your now position. The King of Pentacles and the King of Swords together in the reverse with the Two of Cups coming out on this Hermit, which is a disguise or trying to catch somebody up. Both these kings in the reverse are not good people at all. They're greedy for gain. I'll pay people off, or these two people are against each other because the Two of Cups is in reverse, which is no unity here on some nonsense. If there's fighting going on in the very near future, it's emotional then. Somebody's bitter with the Five of Cups out here. And the King of Swords in this other deck that I was using for the clarifier, I've showed it in the pictures before. He doesn't have a tip on his sword anymore. He's standing there, and his shield that should go across his chest is thrown on the ground. And he has no tip on his sword. And this person in the reverse is a very nasty person. I wouldn't even call him a human being. His heart is not guarded because out of the heart flow issues. Like Most High God says, there's something filthy and dirty out here. Some couple kings are trying to either working together and they're not in unity with other people, or these two people are turned upside down on each other, and they paying people off, and they're hateful, or they're showing up the same person out here, paying people off without no I mean, actually, I would read this as two people involved since the Two of Cups is here. The Two of Cups in the reverse is somebody who is in there's a relationship problem here with that coming out in reverse. It is there's an abomination around something with the Justice being here because somebody definitely is in disguise. There's something around a forgery out here as well. If somebody is having to go and collaborate around something, or somebody's trying to creatively, in the negative side of this nonsense, is creatively trying to figure out how to do something around a forgery, then for some people that might be the case because they face prison. Something stormy out here. Something real stormy out here. Show me, but I do see justice taking place out here within a matter. Give me just a second here. Because the Justice card is about bending somebody in a really big way. Because so if the truth is out here, somebody, because of the truth, is trying to catch somebody up in something around a love and romance situation, and somebody ain't happy with it, folks. They ain't happy with it. Show me that King of Swords in the now position. Something's over. The World card indicates it's over. If these two kings are going to go to jail, whoever they are, then they're going to go to jail. So the Hermit is coming out on that King of Swords. It's out here with him in the reverse in your outcome as well. And then there's the King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So there's kings out here. We got leadership out here around some stuff. And that King of Cups, boy, he just really come out real heavy today. Let's get into your words. Okay, and so this King of Cups is very, obviously there's some type of love and romance situation out here going on, then there is. And somebody's a cheater, and they may have, obviously we've had that energy of the little lover come out all day today, and somebody jumps in bed with everybody out here. Okay, and some people are not happy, and there's something filthy and dirty around something. For that vein of things, then it's here. Somebody just very much a manipulator at its finest, with the King of Cups and the King of Swords, and people paying people off for some nonsense out here. Something crazy in between your energy, folks, but I see something ending. Your first word says unite. Okay, but there is, if somebody is uniting to take out a party that is doing some nonsense or something, somebody was united and now they're not into unity because of some type of the truth out here, then I guess I could read that energy going that way. But if somebody is taking the advice of the Most High and trying to figure out how to unite to take some people down, because I had to group bound together and all that kind of stuff come out today, then fine. I guess it's going both ways. Some people are not in unity, but the first word says to unite. So whatever that means, I guess some people are, some people are not, okay? Or they were, and now they're not. And if some people weren't, and now they are, because they are seeing something from a different point of view as well, with that Hangman being there, then it could go many different directions that way. A judgment on some type of a company is out here as well. Okay, well, then there's a judgment going on. The Hermit shows some type of judgment then. Somebody will get justice for a matter out here with the Justice card being out here. You're also dealing with a white supremacist. What? You are filthy. Get off my channel. Don't ever come back. You're filth. Your skin color is nothing to the Most High God. He made all skin colors. He looks at our heart, you filthy piece of nuts. The next card says legal matters, the law. Okay, it's out here. The justice is here. Some type of truth is out here around a matter. Okay. The next card says a secret app has been exposed online. Okay, well, something's over about a matter. The next card says somebody needs to stay calm because something huge is happening, is what it says. Okay, it is huge. There's a bunch of people out here in your reading. There's a lot of leadership out here trying to figure something out because something's stormy out here. But the Most High going to allow something to be ended. The next card says help. Our help comes from the Most High. Well, anyway, the next card says pressing the palm and bowing the body over. That's the Justice cards. What it represents in the Hebraic language, to bend somebody. Okay, I guess so. The Most High says heavy storms are out here. That's That's what your advice is with that hangman, to go talk to somebody, or to see something from a different point of view, or go help somebody who can't because they are stuck as well. If it's in your power, folks, to do the right thing, you are being instructed to get up and do the right thing for somebody who can't move, who is stuck out here, okay? Because there's danger out here around some nonsense. The in-laws are out here involved in some stuff. A heavy drinker is coming out, and the last card says that Jehovah gets the last say. So again, some people think they're going to get up and say, nah, well, we sit in this place, and we're just going to put this judgment on something. The most I go, well, okay, I'm going to let you put the judgment on it, but if I don't like it and it's not in the truth and it's violating my word or somebody who loves me or whatever, then I'm going to tell you, get out of my way. I'm going to make the last say in it, and that's how he's going to play the game, okay? Because most I ain't playing no game. He expects people to get up and do upright things. It's craziness. Being instructed to take some people to jail is what it's showing. Put a judgment on it. Quit being biased. So we have the DH and the TH, which is incredible because one of the words that's out here in the tarot itself in the Hebraic language goes to an enchantment. Like I said, this rune has a meaning of an enchantment. But you got snakes out here when the Hermit comes out, because that represents a snake in the basket. And there's foolishness out here, which we know because this King of Cups had a couple fools around him. So if you're upright, you're upright. But something about this King of Cups today is a very big manipulator in the negative of his energy. And he's got snakish stuff out here in the negative, and you cannot enchant a fool. They will bite like a snake without any kind of enchantment at all. Somebody has to do something in a very skilled way because they're dealing with a very dangerous party out here. But the Most High says he's going to get the last say. He's going to get the last say. So there has been looting around some stuff, and it came out today with that King Cups. They just wanted it, so they just took it. I want it. I think I just take it. They're crazy. This rune goes back to that. Somebody found something of value, whatever it was, and they took it. And they thought, well, I'm going to take it for anybody else does, so I'll just take it. And they're wrong. And they need to go to jail, and they're filth, and they're disgust. And you don't get to do that to nobody. This is about calculating, and again, you got the Hermit out here twice, and that definitely is about going within and really calculating some stuff and using your wisdom. And so anyway, the DH and the TH is what come out, and this represents also in the phonics, push all those together, and it makes death. And so there is death matters out here in a really big way. So the DH, the TH, you do have T connections with the Hermit being the Tet. You have a C and a K and an L and a J and an S in your reading, positive or negative for whoever's involved in this. Good luck to you. Shalom.